Yes, finally. After a long hiatus, it's good to be back in the judge's courtroom dock again. I should hope so too, senora. Now hold still while I put your judge's wig on your head as well as your robe. I just sure hope this episode doesn't start anything silly like the April Fool's episode that was early on in April this year. Don't worry about it, senora. You and your bailiff Hong Kong Earl Richardson are gonna do fine. I really sure hope you will do fine. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done your hair or fixed up your judge's robe for nothing. Just put on my judge's robe and my wig on already. I haven't got all day, Mr. Chadwick Lorenzo. As you wish, Your Honour.
Hello. It's the announcer before we start the episode of Judge Sir Jason Allen Hatt. We like to announce to say that we the writers of this here episode are not responsible for any errors. No matter what the darn errors are. Wherever they be quite silly or serious like a 50 Shades of Grey novel. But anyway, now we begin with the episode intro. Enjoy.
Welcome to the courtroom of Judge Sir Jason Allen Hatt. The Toylanders are real. The toys are real. The rulings are totally, utterly fine. This is his courtroom. This is Judge Sir Jason Allen Hatt. Today's case, Sir Pete Jacques Maestro is suing Wilma Rosemary for dumping hot chocolate on him. Will we get away with it? Let's find out.
If there's one thing I learned in all my years, play it nice, calm and innocent, and the judge will not throw him in prison jail.
Will everyone please stand up and rise, for the Honourable Judge Sir Jason Allen Hatt shall be presiding. I thank you very kindly, Earl. Okay, case number 1977. Mr. Sir Pete Jacques Maestro. I understand that you're suing Wilma Rosemary, freshest baker of Bel Air, shopkeeper, for spilling boiling hot chocolate into your lap. Is this true?
Why, yes. I wanted her to get me hot chocolate, and she got startled by the tea kettle whistling loudly. And then wouldn't you know it, she dropped the boiling hot chocolate into my lap. It was really hot and almost burned my pants completely off. That's why I'm suing her, Your Honor.
Ouch! That's gotta sting. Yeesh. And what do you have to say about this heinous crime, Wilma Rosemary, owner of the freshest baker of Bel Air, where you hope Will Smith will eat there after his day acting in the movies?
I didn't mean to spill the hot chocolate on Mr. Sir Maestro's lap, Your Honor. The truth is I'm really clumsy today, and I already knocked over 3 scones with cream and jam over a rather important customer while I was tidying up.
How dare she spill scone cream and jam onto my lap? I am the landlord Leopold Sykes Wolf, and I don't deserve this outcome not one little bit. She is going to pay for this.
Someone going to give us our drinks? I'm very thirsty here and need something to eat too. Right, George buddy?
No, Sonny, I don't eat honey. The stuff gets caught in my beard. And it's probably the most stickiest thing I ever eaten aside from those donuts from the Donut King.
Oh, the owner of the freshest baker of Bel Air, Wilma Rosemary, is on Judge Sir Jason Allen Hatt this week. Good for her. I hope she manages quite well on that program. Don't you think so, George Richard Trevor Malcolm's my hard of hearing senior friend?
No, Sonny, I don't have any mail to send. I already sent a bunch of letters to mailman Benjamin Toby Post just last week.
You're quite deaf in your old age, aren't you, George?
Your Honor, just because I was clumsy doesn't mean I...
Quiet! Silence in court! Do I have to shush your mouth up with sticky or duct tape? Your choice.
Fine, I'll be quiet then, Your Honor.
You're still talking! Hush! Now, just because you're the owner of the freshest baker in Bel Air doesn't mean that you should spill stuff all over your customers. And besides, I don't think Will Smith would want to eat there anyway because the way that you're spilling stuff all over your customers, such as scones, hot chocolate and stuff. And besides, Will Smith has already got a bad reputation thanks to, bad reputation he had at the Oscars this year. Something about Chris Rock making a joke about his wife and her hair, and then he walked up to him, slapped him, and then swore at him the F word twice, and then he got banned from the Oscars, and that was bad enough. And therefore, for your crime of spilling boiling hot chocolate into Mr. Sir Pete Jacques Maestro's lap, as well as the Toyland landlord, scones, jam and cream, Mr. Landlord Leopold Sykes Wolf, you lose. You're going to jail.
No, Your Honor, please. Just give me a chance, one small chance.
Wilma, sometimes life isn't fair, and you just gotta make it fair. And I'm the judge, so I make it fair. Well, most of it fair. Anyway. Bailiff! Oi, oi, oi!
But unfortunately, and I'm very ashamed to tell you this, dear viewers of YouTube and fans of this show alike.
I'm sorry, everyone, for mucking up this dramatic moment that I was going to say. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, Bailiff Hong Kong Earl Richardson and what happened to him. Unfortunately, the bailiff had a bit of a cold right after he said the line, "For the Honourable Judge Sir Jason Allen Hatt shall be presiding," and he went home. But don't despair, faithful YouTube viewers, for Zeke Hamish Beckley, has found a replacement for Bailiff Hong Kong Earl Richardson. It may not be the best replacement, but it's still a really good one nonetheless. The role of Bailiff Hong Kong Earl Richardson will be played by me, dressed as him. Hope you enjoy it nonetheless. Yes, sir. Something, your wish is my command. Something, bailiff, something, judge. Zeke, what are you doing playing as Bailiff Hong Kong Earl Richardson instead of the real one? Where is he? He's got a bit of a cold, Sir Jason, so I'm filling in whether you like it or not. What? Why didn't he tell me he had a cold? I would have gave him a nice lemon and honey drink, or a bowl of chicken soup, or whatever you need to make a cold to feel better. Just play along, please, Sir Jason. Remember, I do provide your voice for this channel. Hey! Zeke, no breaking the fourth wall. That comes for serious professionals only, like myself. Every time I finish off my gaming videos on my channel, I often respond with a "thank you for watching" and that kind of jazz. Okay then, Sir Jason, and I suppose you want me to take care of that criminal right over there. The one who is from the freshest bacon Bel Air. Do what you like with her, Zeke. Just make sure that she's locked up tightly in jail when she doesn't get out. I'll try my absolute best, Sir Jason, my friend.
Later on, after the courtroom trial was all over and everything.
Hey Earl, how are you feeling? Zeke told me that you got a cold right after you said your line introducing me on today's episode of Judge Sir Jason. Yes, and the weather in this courtroom is so chilly. No wonder you don't turn the air conditioner on. It's freezing in there. Well, at least you're snug and warm and you got something nice and warm to wear that your husband has given you. Oh, indeed. But I'm afraid I might be too cold to even do this case. I need a holiday. Need a holiday, you say? What do you say we go on a little trip together, just the two of us? just like Norman and Vargas did in one episode, which I totally should look up on Zeke's YouTube videos right after I finish this episode, but that's beside the point. Sounds great, I do love a good holiday, Sir Jason, but where shall we go? Anywhere that has the sun shining bright and the leaves trickling down the trees.
And so,
Sir Jason! Wakey, wakey! I don't want to go to court today. Sir Jason! Wake up! Wallowing water hogs! Oh man, that whole Judge Sir Jason episode was just a dream. Oh, cripes. Actually, the holiday part starring your friend Bailiff Hong Kong Earl Richardson was just a dream, Sir Jason. Ah, cripes. I should have known it was too good to be true. Well, that's what happens when you dream of the finale of Judge Sir Jason too soon, son. Now come on, get dressed and get ready to go outside. There's someone waiting for you, and he's got a very important schedule. And who's that, Mum, pray tell? That would be me, Sir Jason, and you're running late on your rent bill. Yet again. Ugh, of course it would be you, banker businessman Brandon Homer Reginald. Cripes, can you just at least let me get dressed or shaved or showered first? I would, Sir Jason, but I don't have that much time on my hands. So, where is your rent bill? Remember, Sir Jason, if you don't get that rent bill, you go to jail. You do not pass go or collect your $200 or... Yes, I know. I played the game before with my mum and my Uncle Lenny. Oh, interesting. Glad that we're both on the same page. So, where is your rent bill? Come on now. I haven't got all day, you know. Sir Jason, I got you your rent bill. It's right in my pocket. Jeepers cripes, people. Can you just wait until I get showered, shaved, and dressed already? Sheesh. You say you have Sir Jason's rent bill, do you, Mr. Bailiff Hong Kong Earl Richardson? Well then, hand it over. I got a busy schedule to keep. Or my name isn't banker businessman Brandon Homer Reginald. Sure, here you go. Oh, and Sir Jason, just to let you know, for the rest of the season, I will be going away on a holiday on a special cruise with my niece, Hannah Nicole Reginald. So my twin cousin is going to take over for me while I'm gone and collect your rent bills. But I may warn you, he's not as nice as I am. Your twin cousin? Ah, my twin cousin, Big House Banker, Landon Hopper Reginald. How nice to see you again, cuz. Nice to see you too, Brandon. It's been forever. Okay, I'm so confused now. They say I'm a confused one because I couldn't tell who was going to win the grand final this year. The Sydney Swans or the Geelong Cats. But the Geelong Cats won, and I'm very proud because I'm Harvey. He's Harvey, sweetest furry pussycat around. Yeah, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.